Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing awesome. It's a beautiful, very bright, sunny afternoon here as I'm driving actually back from the studio today. And I want to ask you a quick question. Have you ever heard the words, "It's right there on the side," or "It's right in front of your nose"? Right? Normally, I've heard this a lot. I go into the kitchen, I've been told it's right there on the side, or it's right there in front of my nose. I'd like to say I've only ever heard it as a kid growing up from my mum and dad, but I'm pretty sure I heard it from Shelley, like yesterday. And no matter how hard I look, I'm staring at the cupboard looking for whatever I'm looking for, and I can't see it. Can't see whatever I'm looking for. So Shelley comes in, we're both now looking at the cupboard, and whatever it is we're looking for is literally right there, right in front of my nose. Right? But I didn't see it. She looks at me and holds it up and goes, "It's right here, right in front of your nose." I'm like, yeah, it absolutely is. It is right there. But why don't I see it? I know it's not just me. I know that's happened to a few of you out there. Why don't we see it? It's there. We've clearly seen it. It's right there, but we've not picked it up. We've not said, "Yeah, that's it. We've seen it." And we do this a lot, and the reason for it is because you've walked into the kitchen, you've told your mind, "I don't know where it is. I'm not going to find it. I don't know where it is. I have no idea." So even though your eyes see it, your brain doesn't register it. Does that make sense? Because you've told your mind not to find it. So you don't find it. Right? And the reason I'm saying this is because we do this in our businesses, our lives. We don't see the obvious things that we can take advantage of because we're not looking for them. Right? And it could be an obvious way to grow your business. It could be an obvious way to take your life to the next level. But because you're not looking for the opportunity, you don't see it. And even when it's a potentially really easy way to grow your business, I'm going to share a couple of stories with you. We still don't see it just because it's not that we're not registering it. Let me explain. Let me give you a story. So I was chatting with someone the other day, a client she's currently in full-time work, looking to leave her job, and she's actually got a really supportive network of people at her job who are like, "Look, we want you to be successful. We know this is your passion. Go and do it." And she's in the health and wellness fitness space, helping people get fit, get healthy, lose weight, right? And she's looking for ways to just launch her business, get it off the ground, get started. So I just asked her the question. I was like, "How many people are in your office that you're at now?" She was like, 400. I was like, 400? Okay, great. And not one of them wants help with their health and fitness or wellness? She was like, "It's never crossed my mind to ask." Well, and she was like, I've never looked at it in that way. I'll probably need to sort that out and go and ask some of them, right? I was like, definitely, but she hadn't seen that opportunity because it's two different things, right? She had a business over here and work here. It was two separate things. She wasn't even looking there. Wasn't looking at opportunity. Moreover, she's got a boss at her current job who really wants to help. I said, "Do you reckon that they would send out an email? Like you could write the email and send it out around the 400 staff, invite them to come to a free talk or even set up a program at the office?" "Yeah, they definitely let me do that." "Great, go make it happen." Right? But it was such an obvious, it was so right in front of her nose, right there, that she didn't see it. She wasn't looking for it. She didn't register it. It was separate. Does that make sense? I think there's opportunities like this all around us. All around us. We just never think to ask, or we never think to explore, or even open our eyes to it. And you even look within your current network, your friends, your family, your colleagues, your current clients, current customers. How many of them could introduce you to someone that could potentially take your business or life to the next level? And the only reason that they haven't introduced you is because you've never asked. or because they don't even know that you would like to meet that person, or that that person would even make a difference in your world. You know, if you know that some person, a certain person, or a certain position at a certain company or whatever could help you take your business to the next level, if you could get in front of that many people, I'd be like, right, guys, friends, family, anyone who knows X person X at this company, or if you know someone that works at that company, hey, do you know who I would speak to be able to go and do X, Y, Z? Why don't we ask? Why do we get freaked out about asking? You know, I think we get freaked out maybe because we're scared of what people will say. We're scared of people saying no. But I think part of it may be that we don't know what to ask for, or who to ask, like what, whatever. Or we don't like putting our friends in an uncomfortable situation. I'm like, if a friend comes to me asking me for help or guidance or an introduction to someone, and I can help or, do that, I can introduce them, and it would help them and their business, of course I'm going to do it. I'd love to, right? So why do we think that people won't do that? And let me say, what happens if people say no? Is it a disaster? Is it the end of the world? No, absolutely not. So what I want you to do is take a few minutes and maybe set aside some time for this, and go, okay, write a list. Who do I know? Who do I want? First of all, who do I want to know? Who would make a huge difference in my world if I could connect with? Who could help me grow my business? Or who do I need to be introduced to that could expose me to my potential clients and customers? Right? And how do I get closer to that person? Who do I currently know that could help me get closer to that person? And they talk about the 6 degrees of separation, right? You can get to anyone in the world through 6 contacts. And you've just got to look at your network and go, right, who do I need to speak to? Who can I ask for help from? Who can I ask for an introduction? So, that's a challenge for you to do. I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to open your eyes and see the opportunities that are right in front of your nose. Look for them, be aware of them, register them. No more walking into the kitchen and looking for the thing in the cupboard and seeing it but not registering it. That's my thought for today, guys. I know it's a short one today, but I hope that's helped. I hope that's given you some ideas of what can I find that is right in front of me. We always try and make things difficult for ourselves, not intentionally, maybe subconsciously, but not intentionally. So take this opportunity, take some time out to find the people and plan it. Who do you want to meet? Who do you want to connect with? Who could help? And go and start asking for help. Find them out. That's from me today, guys. I hope that's been helpful. I hope that's been thought-provoking. And I'll catch you guys later on. Bye.